As Johnny just said, the plane belonged to a flight school called Fly Legacy Aviation. And joining me live now is Alex Supanetsky, the general manager of that school. Thank you for talking with us tonight. And we're so sorry this happened. Can you tell us at this point how the pilot and passenger are doing?
Hi. Yes, they do all right. They are both in stable condition in a hospital, but this is as far as my knowledge goes.
What do you know at this point about what went wrong?
So they lost engine. They were on top of Delaware River, coming back to Northeast Airport, and they lost engine. We're very grateful that the pilot, our instructor, had knowledge and skill to glide the plane to a safe area and land it. Unfortunately, they did hit the tree and hurt themselves, but nobody else was hurt. So this is new territory for us. This is the first accident in our 11-year-old history. We have 24 airplanes. So this is the first for us. We will conduct intense investigation once the FAA and NTSB conclude theirs.
Can you tell us a little bit more about the experience of the pilot here? As we just heard the commissioner there saying that this was really a miracle. It could have gone so much worse. Tell us about the experience of this pilot.
Of course, we'll need to hear from the pilot, but usually these planes, the small training aircraft, they have a good gliding distance. So they almost made it back to the airport, but unfortunately it was not enough. I believe it was like a mile away from the airport that they had to land in the park. But yeah, it takes certainly a lot of skills, a lot of training to be able not to panic and have the controls and avoid hitting anybody and saving yourself.
Our NBC 10 investigators looked at FAA data for the Pilot 100I aircraft, this specific aircraft, and saw that there was an airworthiness concern and directive about the particular engine in this type of aircraft. Did you all know about that?
Well, of course, these directives, they constantly come up, and we are FAA Certified Flight School, we address them as soon as they come up. So these aircraft, they undergo inspections every 50 hours, every 100 hours, every annual inspection once every year. So the engines are constantly being looked at. This airworthiness directive is constantly being addressed. So there are several out there, but they were all addressed in a timely manner.
So you all checked this specific aircraft before use?
Absolutely, all aircrafts.
Do you plan on using it in the future because of a situation like this where the engine lost power?
Well, we have 20 of these Piper Pilot 100I aircraft. This one in particular looks like it's going to be totaled, unfortunately, so it will be retired. But this is a very good training aircraft, and we don't know what happened with the engine. There will be investigation, but there is no reason to stop using this training aircraft. It's been proven over decades and decades being a great trainer.
Well, again, we are so sorry this happened to the pilot. And was the other passenger, was that a student?
Yes, it was a lesson. So it was one of our instructors and his students.
We're so sorry this happened. Please keep us updated on how they're doing, Mr. Supanetsky. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.